1948, a Swiss pharmacologist named Peter Witt was doing experiments on the effects of psychoactive drugs on spiders, particularly orb weaver spiders, and watching how the radii would become more irregular inside of their different webbings. He was doing it as a favor for a friend. However, he went a little bit farther into it than what his friend was asking for, in which he started noticing the toxicity rates of the drugs on the spiders. While his work got discontinued in 1995, a group of NASA scientists decided to pick up where he left off. They decided to set up their own orb weaver spiders, and they did a strew of different drugs as well. Checked how marijuana affected these guys. The spiders themselves were getting less regular in their actual webs, and they weren't as full and made. A lot of people notice this as being a reason that they can see that spiders are getting high off of the marijuana. It's very related to how we feel like people get when they have like a strong indica or a green out in general, being like, when we relate that, that's unfortunately considered like a confirmation bias. We're just kind of looking at it and saying, oh, I see that. That relates to it. And when we do that, it's incorrect. What they were looking for and researching was the toxicity rates of this. And anything that's getting more and more poisoned is going to be able to complete tasks less. And that's what they were realizing. Naturally, cannabis has all these different terpenes in it that are known as insecticides, natural pesticides to keep bugs and stuff like that away, and are toxic to bugs. So it would be likely that the spiders are just getting sick off of it, especially when we look into it and we realize that spiders don't have an endocannabinoid system. They can't experience the psychoactive effects of THC. Therefore, no.
That's dumb. I wish they could.
But we can.
But we can.
It's us. We're the Grassmen. We do that.